As the Yaoqinmong district braced for its largest parade ever, celebrating the 60th anniversary of the People's Republic of China and the hosting of the East Asian Games, it was turning out to be quite a busy Sunday. Just a short distance away from the main parade route in Tsim Sha Tsui, a group of students were determined to spend their afternoon with less fanfare. The idea was simple: rent a parking space and turn it into a public recreation area for one day. Dubbed Park in Process, the concept seeks to challenge our view of public spaces, as well as incorporating ideas of environmentalism and inspire discussions about urban living. The installation on Granville Road was part of an international event called Parking Day, in which people from 100 cities turned parking spaces into human-friendly places for a day. Javian Tang, an architecture student at the University of Hong Kong, is one of the organizers.
Well, it originated from a group called Rebar Group in San Francisco in 2005. And, well, basically we're just trying to challenge how the urban landscape has been shaped like so, and why there isn't enough public space or greenery or places for people just to interact. And they're sort of trying to challenge this and also hope to sort of make people think about the possibilities of what can be done in the city.
We have a papaya tree and a grassland, and we have picnic sets and board games and food and friends. That's the most important thing. I think bringing greenery to the city and seizing the urban void, it's somehow a breakthrough for us today.
有一排我就突然間諗起一個 work 係關於野餐啊、picnic 呢個文化嘅，因為我自己中意野餐，但係喺香港係要行到好遠去啲新界嘅地方先可以揾到一個可以野餐嘅 spot。咁我諗咗一系列嘅 work 就係話即係其實係講翻香港究竟啲 grassland 係咪俾人用嘅咧？其實唔係嘅，因為譬如邊啲地方有 grassland 就係可能係啲架空嘅天橋下邊嗰度會有 grassland， 但係寵物公園有 grassland， 但係唔係俾人用嘅。咁跟住我哋就講起呢樣嘢，咁然之後佢就話有一個咁嘅 parking day 嘅嘢，咁我一聽就覺得同我做嗰樣嘢想做嗰樣都幾似，而呢件事係好容易可以實行嘅。
Throughout the day, many passers-by looked on with bemusement. One woman praised the group's concern for clean air, even though that wasn't their main motive. A few police officers had walked by, but did not take any action. It was only through a complaint made by an agitated couple who parked behind them was when things started to turn sour. Police Constable 20507 had his hands full as he tried to assess the legality of this not-so-everyday situation.
因為咧，如果你咁樣用咧，可能會危害到你個自己同埋其他人，所以可能會構成咗一個叫不小心使用道路呢條。除咗唔小心過馬路啊，或者過燈咧，其實你呢個都可能係呢條罪行，即係一條違例之中。
So the police are now still trying to find exactly which law that what we're committing, and they still can't find it. And they said that they can't arrest us until they actually print it out in black and white and make us leave. So while they're still trying to do that, we're taking advantage of the time we have left.
As the argument about the space went on, more senior officers arrived on scene as they tried to convince the students to leave.
呢個係一個馬路嚟啦，即係呢個係一條馬路嚟嘅。咁因為馬路嚟講咧，就係俾車或者係其他用路人士用啦，即係譬如可能有行人啊或者汽車啊攞嚟用啦。咁但係嗰個性質咧就唔係俾你哋咁樣去擺啲雜物喺度啊，或者去做你哋要拍嘅嘢啊。
其實而家都仲係行人嘅空間嚟㗎嘛，咁只不過即係
咁咪俾你佔用咗咯，鄧小姐。即係如果你擺嗰啲嘢，
我都係行人嚟㗎嘛。咁我都係一個城市人，呢個係一個公共嘅地方。咁 supposedly 其實我係咪可以做一啲 我喺一個公共地方可以做到嘅事咯，即係
有好
我
多其他行人一齊入嚟玩嘅。
但係我依家環觀睇隔離左右嘅行人都冇一個行人好似你哋咁特別喎，擺
但
晒啲
係佢哋會，
凳
但係
啊。
佢哋會入嚟咯，
件事問我哋做緊咩咯？係啊，啱先
佢哋會嚟睇，佢哋會嚟玩，佢哋會嚟坐。
我都嚟睇啦，咁特別係咪？我都會過嚟睇睇啦。
咁既然行人都用嘅話，咁我哋就唔係阻緊咯。咁如果我嘅意思
嗱，其實我見你咁樣都好危險啊，小姐真係。即係如果咁樣啊，即係可能整傷你啲朋友，又可能整傷到啲其他人。
Eventually, the police threatened to take them to court, and the students folded. Towards the end of their venture, they share with me what they had learned from this unique experience.
I learned there are possibilities, really. We really can do something.
and that we really should be doing more of this.
Yes, we really put in more.
That we should be proud that we did this. But I think maybe more organization is needed. Maybe we could explore more possibilities to actually make this a legal thing. But we don't know since if it is actually a legal activity, then it probably won't pose as many questions.
By mid-afternoon and after 5 hours of parking, the students packed up their belongings and returned the precious space back to the vehicle. For the South China Morning Post, this is Edwin Lee.